another one that technically counts as a filler episode, but one of the funniest ones I think I've seen. Because this one's hilarious. This one's just like Cruise Blues. This one's so hilarious. But again, a lot like Cruise Blues, I don't have a lot to say about it, though. That's the sucky part. Because even with great episodes like this, when it's so simple and straightforward, it doesn't really leave me with much talking material. So, I apologize for this being yet another super short review, but it's because I don't really have a lot to say. But I can tell you right now, this episode's great, this episode's hilarious, and it's absolutely worth checking out if you haven't seen it yet. So let's talk about it. What's up? What's happening? What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Animation Station. You know, I'm such a anything animation, including a Hedgehog that moves faster than the speed of sound, as well as TV and movies. I'm your host, Jetson Small. Welcome back to SoniCemberX. This is SoniCemberX Season 1, Episode 24, How to Catch a Hedgehog. The premise is very simple. Sonic saves Amy from a weird chicken robot thing. And no, it's not a reference to Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, even though it'd be funny if it was. But no, it's because it's not a chicken. And some weird microchip thing ends up going in Sonic's ear. And once it goes in Sonic's ear, and Mr. Hamada, I believe his name is. Yeah, I'm just going to go with Hamada. If I get it wrong, editing will correct me. Mr. Hamada clicks a button on his remote, and then Sonic, after making a hilarious meme face, just can't stop running. His legs start moving without him even being able to stop. So it's up to the rest of the gang to try to catch him, and for Eggman to, not get plowed in the process. That's pretty much the basic premise of the episode. It's pretty simple, it's pretty straightforward, but it's absolutely hilarious. Like, this frame is only the beginning of the comedy you're going to get from this episode, and it's really, really good. This is another one of the funniest ones of the season. So, with a sip of some delicious Sprite, let's dive into this episode. A surprisingly clever and hilarious episode that's plenty entertaining. Sonic's facial expressions are funny. Their constant attempts to catch him are pretty good. Knuckles dodging the first time just to get rolled over by a giant hamster wheel was absolutely hilarious. That part had me on the floor. The pace was fast, the story was focused, the action was great, and it ends on an adorable sodomy moment when Amy lightly blows some hay out of Sonic's ear. That ending is just so cute. Sure, Sam Speed being here amounts to nothing. Like, he literally already buried his rivalry and his hatchet with Sonic in the previous episodes, so why he's here is beyond me. And the plot is a bit repetitious. It does follow a pattern of try to catch Hedgehog, can't catch Hedgehog, move on to new plot. Repeat, repeat, repeat until finally works. But the funny thing is that it doesn't work. And it's just out of circumstance that Sonic is able to stop running. But I was having too much fun to care. It's a strong ending to the filler episodes of the season because now there's only the two big final episodes left. It's technically a two-parter, but since it's not called Part 1 and 2, I'm just going to review them as two separate episodes. So, my final verdict for How to Catch a Hedgehog is going to be an 8 out of 10. Great episode, hilarious episode. I wish I had more to say, but I don't. I apologize also for previously saying next was a dastardly deed, because I got that wrong. I forgot about this episode, and I'm sorry. Now, let's move on to a dastardly deed in the next review.
Lesson I will soon forget, so listen and you won't regret. Be true to yourself, don't miss your chance, and you won't end up like the fool who ripped his pants.